Hi guys, it's Dean here from DM Music Tuition, and today we will be looking at the first instalment of lessons to show you my method of learning chords so you can play songs more quickly. Today we will be looking at how to break the C major chord into 5 levels. For me, it's all about making the chord as simple as possible so you can play to a piece of music instantly. You don't actually need to learn the full chord straight away. Today we're going to look at the song Hold On by Alabama Shakes. Let's go! If you find this video helpful, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram. All details are in the description below. Let's look at the textbook C major chord. We're going to put it on a diet and strip it back to only 2 strings, the B string and the E string. This will be called level 1. Place your first finger on the first fret of the B string, pluck the B string and then the open high E. Once you have achieved this, this means you have completed what I call a perfect round. If you want the best way to learn and memorize any chord, you can use my past method. P-A-S-T. P is for perfect round, A is for oral, S is for strum, T is for take your hand off. P-A-S-T. Oral is where you actually say the name of the chord. Perfect round. A is oral, so we say C major, we then strum, then we take the hand off. Okay, so perfect round, C major, strum, take your hand off. If you tried the perfect round and you keep experiencing muted notes, try this. So keep your finger as close to the fret wire as possible without being on top of it. Get right on top of the fingertip and point it towards the sky. Reposition your fingertip so that the nail almost touches the G string. Now time for the strumming pattern. We strum, then we mute, then we do strum, strum, then we mute. So strum, mute, strum, strum, mute. Strum, mute, strum, strum, mute. So the next most important thing is to play with the music. You can learn so much by playing with the song. Time, feel and dynamics. Plus it's really fun just to be that extra member of the band when you're playing along to the tune. There's less pressure as well, so as you're playing along to it, even if you kind of make a mistake, your timing goes down, the band have actually got your backup. So well done. If you can actually play along with the track at level 1, that's great. And now you're ready to go on to level 2. So level 2, we just add in the open G string. Past. Perfect round. C major, strum, take your hand off. B. C major. Strumming pattern again. Now for level 3, we add in the D string. Place the second finger on the second fret of the D string. Okay, again trying to get the fingers upright, nail closer to the A string. First finger on the B string, first fret. So we're going to use the pass method to practice this. So from the D string, C major, C major, strumming pattern. Okay, now we move on to level 4. So this is where we include the A string, and this is going to give us our full textbook C major chord. So that looks like this. Third finger on the third fret of the A, second finger on the second fret of the D, then first finger on the first fret of the B. Okay, now one thing to note, third finger wants to try and mute the low E string. Okay, so I'm just actually, if I just show you there, I'm placing my third finger on the A, so I get the third fret of the A ringing through. Then I'm using quite a bit of the pad there, and I'm trying to get my tip of my finger to touch the E. And this will reassure when we strum, and if we hit the E string, we're not going to hear the E, otherwise it will sound pretty gnarly. So to mute that, you know, it takes that away. So let's look at the pass method. Perfect round. C major. Strum. Take your hand off. Now with the strumming pattern for level 4. Level 5. It's called a C/G. What this means is we're playing a C major, but we've got a different bass note. In this case, we've got a G in the bass. So we've got C with G in the bass. We've got the third finger on the 3rd fret of the E. Pinky goes onto the 3rd fret of the A. And then second finger goes onto the D string, 2nd fret. Open G. First finger then goes onto the 1st fret of the B, and then open high E. So perfect round. C/G. C/G. So there you have it. That's the full track. Hold On only has one chord all the way through. Remember, it's all about playing with the music. So even if you can just play level 1 and you're actually playing with a piece of music, that's far better to do that than it is just to kind of go through level by level just playing the chord. Really important to actually play with the piece of music. Please subscribe for future videos. I'll be uploading a whole series on open chords like this. We'll be looking at different genres and different strumming patterns, all building up in difficulty. By the end of this series, you'll have a great solid foundation in guitar playing. Be sure to check out my Patreon for full tabs for this video and many, many more, and full structured guitar lessons, making the player you've always dreamt of. Take care guys, have fun, and see you next time.